Welcome back to the dojo, everybody. This is True Talk with TRUMOTION, where a couple of guys talk about how to make the world a better place and hopefully make your day a little bit better in the process. My name is Mark, followed by my co-host, High C Stephen.
Ahoy, lad lover.
Ahoy. Today is International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Yar, it is.
Yar. I don't know how long I can do
You're appropriating my culture, man.
Our matey. I should have worn like an eye patch or something.
That's okay.
So we have a semi-pirate themed show for today. It should be a good time. I'll definitely try to pull out the pirate lingo, the yar, the closer we get to some of the stuff, but
only do it when it matters, matey.
Yes. So we'll start off with our normal get going. How's the week been?
The week has been pretty good.
Yeah. You've had a lot of unexpected things happen, and had to take care of some family stuff. And
I am the man of the house at the moment.
Yeah. Unfortunately, car accident with grandma, and
yes.
Yeah. Glad she's doing well.
She's okay.
Yeah, that's the important thing.
Yes.
That's the important thing. And now she doesn't have a car, so now she can't get in another accident. So that's good.
Some problems solve themselves.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, it's been a good weekend in the dojo. We got an advanced test coming up tomorrow, so that should be a lot of fun.
I pray for their poor souls.
Yeah, pray for their souls, and may God have mercy on
May God have mercy on your soul.
Exactly. Won't make them walk the plank or nothing. So, but yeah, it's been a pretty good week. Pretty typical week, I guess you could say. Nothing crazy, nothing super bad, which I'm always glad when nothing super bad happens. Yeah, because this has been
it's so nice.
Yeah.
So nice when nothing super bad happens.
Yeah. When you go like a week and you don't hear about anybody dying that you know personally, it's a good week. Yeah, it's been a good week. But let's move on with this. I don't even know how you would say excited in pirate talk. Like this
explosive show.
Explosive me hearty show. Yeah, that probably doesn't make any sense. But let's move on to our Liam's facts. Okay, last week's question was, in what year did the Philadelphia Eagles become established, or when they became a team? The correct answer is in the year 1933. So 1933
is a good year for the Eagles.
Yes, is when the greatest organization in the world, the Philadelphia Eagles, became a thing. So they're almost 100 years old. It's a few more years to go. But moving on to the newest question, obviously pirate-themed. What city is known as the historical home for many pirates, including Blackbeard?
What city?
What city?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, one more time. In what city is known as a historical home for many pirates, including Blackbeard? The answer may surprise you because you don't necessarily think of this city as pirate lore, but it is. Leave your answer in the comments down below or email us at truetalktuesday@gmail.com. Make sure you like and subscribe so we can get
share the show. It is
the show.
Valuable booty.
It is the valuablest of booty. So, moving on to a word from our sponsor.
Yeah. TRUMOTION in motion, let's go. Gear up, stand tall, feel the flow. Kicking it strong with the best of the best. Streetwear fresh, put your style to the test. Karate vibes, yeah, we bring that heat. From tees to hoodies, keep it sharp, keep it sleek. T-shirt or hoodie, we got both. Subs for the grind, focus on growth. Stickers and swag, let the world know you rep style. Now let's go. TRUMOTION merch, yeah, we level up. Style so sharp, got that warrior's touch. Reppin' that swag, flex and wear it proud. Support True Talks and wear it loud. Discipline, power, the heart of the fight. Your fit's gotta match your unstoppable might. Tigers and dragons, bold on the sleeve. Step in the dojo, they know you don't leave. Oh, step up, don't wait. Rock that fit, let's elevate. True motion merch, yeah, we level up. Style so sharp, got that warrior's touch. Rocking that drip, yeah, you own the crowd. Support TRUTALKS and wear it loud. Yeah, we reppin' strong, no fear, no doubt. TRUMOTION merch shop is what it's all about.
Good. Make sure you buy some swag and support the dojo, support the store, or we'll make ye walk the plank.
Yar,
Yar.
yar,
There we
yar, yar.
go. I should have brought like a sword or something.
You have one.
Yeah, we do have some swords. But again, make sure you like and subscribe. Share the show with someone you like, someone you care about. Hopefully it brings some insight to them. Hopefully it makes them have a better day. That's the most important part. But moving on to a word, or not a word. We just did the word for
We did, yeah.
Moving on
have
to
to
our top 5. All right. So clearly we have a very excited Stephen here today. This is his favorite holiday of the year. Fuck Christmas. You know, screw those kids. You know, I want pirate stuff, you know? So he's clearly, obviously very excited. He's all leathered out and budget hat and all that good stuff. You should have worn get like a beard or tattoos on your face or something. Do pirates have a lot of tattoos?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I would say, I think it'd be more of a cultural thing.
It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, exactly. But all right, we got top 5 pirate movies. How many honorable mentions do you have?
I'm just picking with the top ones that I like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so what do you got for your top 5?
Well, my top 5, I do have a few honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Those are mostly the animated ones, like VeggieTales, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything.
Yeah.
One of my first pirate movies that was like, whoa, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that they sing so much, but
Yeah,
they do.
they do sing a lot.
It's a lot of singing, but
Yeah.
I was a little pirate at the time,
Yeah.
and I enjoyed it. So I thought it was pretty cool. One of my first times I actually went to the theater to see
okay.
something. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I have Pirates Band of Misfits, sort of a claymation style animation.
Oh, yeah, that Wallace and Gromit style.
Wallace and Gromit style, very funny, a lot of jokes that go over a lot of little kids' heads.
What's the studio that does those?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. But
It's
they did
escaping
like
me right now.
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run, man, Chicken Run scared me as a kid.
Really?
Dude, I hated
Yeah.
that show.
Yeah, that's a pretty funny show.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, it's funny and laughable, but I saw
Yeah.
it way too young.
Fair enough.
That's
For a claymation.
explains
movie.
a lot about me.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then we obviously got Muppet Treasure Island, runner up.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Okay.
Good acting. A lot of jokes as well. A lot of funny things.
Yeah.
Then we go into Hook
Yep.
with 1991 Steven Spielberg's twist. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That was pretty good. And then we've got your Pirates of the Caribbean. They're going to take up like 4, 3, and 2 with Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, and At World's End. The
So
first
you mean
3.
you don't like the next 2?
What do you mean?
There's 5 of them.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
The first 3 were good. The others are honorable mentions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Then we've got my all-time favorite, Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet.
Yeah, another animated one, but
Mhm.
take on Treasure Island, but with a space pirate theme.
Space pirate themed.
Couple other honorable mentions. You've got Princess Bride, the Great Pirate Wesley. That's a pirate movie. Enough. He doesn't necessarily do swashbuckling on the seas, but
I
he
thought
does.
about it, but I thought it for me it sounded more like romantic fantasy. So, but it does have pirates.
Dread Pirate Wobbits.
Yeah, Dread Pirate Roberts and the Inigo Montoya.
Mm-hmm.
Would he be a pirate or would he just be a
I
mercenary?
think he's a mercenary.
Yeah, well, mercenary pirates.
Mm-hmm. Then you have your
Very close line.
Captain Harlock, another space pirate one. This is more of an anime style. That one's pretty good. but-
Captain Harlock.
Yeah, runner up.
Interesting.
That
I've
was
never heard of that one.
Yep.
Okay.
But that's all I'm gonna say for right now. There's others, but they're more of the nautical style rather than more piracy.
Okay.
So what is your list?
All right. My list. Well, I got runner up or honorable mentions were like Treasure Planet.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it in a long time because it scared the. Like I was way too young to watch it, and I didn't understand it. I think it's Space Pirates.
Oh,
or
yeah,
Ice
yeah.
Pirates. something
Ice
like that.
Pirates,
Yeah,
yeah.
Ice Pirates. That one was a interesting one. But I've got like Cutthroat Island, Pirates of the Caribbean, the Curse of the Black Pearl. I just put the one because, like you said, you could literally just put
All of them.
all 5 of them for your top 5, but I didn't really want to do that. I got Hook as well. I saw a funny plot explained badly
Mhm.
about Hook, and it was girl stands up, boy comes back, marries her daughter, and has kids. And I was like, what? And then you think about it, and it's Hook.
It's Hook.
Yeah, it's Hook. The Pirates of Penzance.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was more of a musical, but
Mm-hmm.
my mom's a musical nut, so I watched that and I was like, "Oh, that was funny." And then the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything from VeggieTales.
Yep. That's a good one.
That's a good one. So, but it's crazy because when I was scrolling through and looking at like all the different pirate movies,
Mm-hmm.
Treasure Island's been remade like 80,000
Yeah.
times.
Well, it's a classic novel,
yeah.
and people take that content and repurpose it.
See, and I was even thinking I didn't put it because it wasn't mainly pirate based, but like the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah.
He was a pirate for
Mhm.
a while, and there's piracy in it. But
Mhm.
I was like, I don't think this is like a pirate.
Makes
movie.
sense. Makes sense.
So, but that's a really good movie. I
Yeah.
like that one.
That's a good.
So, but let us know what your top 5 pirate movies are. If we missed any, what are some good ones? We talked yesterday. Would Star Wars be considered a pirate movie? Space pirate movie?
Space Pirates.
So, but we shall see. But moving on to our Ask a Sensei. All right, question number 1. We're continuing on with this Gen Talk slang, but this is more cultural slang. So I am gonna go with some Scottish slang, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna hear some pirate slang as well.
Dar, maybe.
Yeah, which I will fail miserably. Hopefully not. But first question. Scottish people use these terms. What does the term bonnie mean?
Dar, Bonnie. Is it? I knew it from Bunny Lass. That might be pretty lass.
Yes, beautiful. That
Beautiful.
be a good way to use it. Bonnie lass.
Bunny Lass.
Yes, bonnie means beautiful. All right. Dinner.
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 Dinner. Dinner is. I don't know. Don't know.
Yeah, don't know. What do you mean you dinner? What do
I
you mean
dinner.
dinner. Dempot.
Dem pot. Ooh, dem pot. Dem pot. Is
Like-
it
Them kids that are over there are a bunch of dempots.
dem pot? Okay, in a sentence, it
Yeah.
sounds like they're foolish.
Yeah, they're a bunch of idiots.
Foolish. All
I
right.
saw a bunch of them yesterday in front of the dojo. I was like, oh my God, these
Bunch
kids
of
are stupid.
Dem pots.
Yeah.
Really? Is
Oh,
it late,
yeah.
late at night or?
Yeah, there was probably about 9:30. There's like a handful of like teenagers over by the flagpole.
Oh,
They're
some-
like, or not flagpole, I'm sorry, the light post.
and
They're climbing
it.
on it and they're
They're-
jumping on and hanging on it like it's a damn jungle gym. I'm like, you got,
They're
God.
trying out to be Philadelphia Eagles fans.
apparently it's funny because anytime you're like, oh, we're such evolved as people,
Oh.
you look at them and you're like, these are a bunch of damn animals trying to impress the
female.
mates that are wandering around, be like, look at me, I'm hanging, I'm strong.
Yeah, look at me.
And they're
over
like,
here.
Oh, I hate to say it, but it was all a bunch of blonde-haired white kids.
Yeah,
and
they
you're
look
just like,
exactly the same.
they all look the same. I'm like, is there one of you or is there 5 of you? I don't know. But that just makes me sound
Okay.
like the next term,
The next term,
which is a crabbit.
rabbit. Rabbit sounds like crabby.
Yeah, grumpy or ill-tempered.
Okay.
So I was watching them just sitting here, and I was like,
you were
"God, these
you were
kids-"
becoming a crabbit
I
because
was
they were
becoming a crabbit. I'm like,
dempots.
they're a bunch of dempots.
Aye.
Yeah. All right, next term, drukit.
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 Ah,
I always thought at first drool,
I thought it was like
but
drunk.
drew. Yeah, I would think drunk too, but it's soaked.
Soaked.
Yeah, like if you push somebody into the water and all of a sudden they're drukit.
I got Drukit.
Drukit. Gallus.
Gallus. Let's see. Gallus. Is that cowardly?
Ooh, actually the exact probably opposite. It's bold, daring, or cheeky.
Gallus. You've got the gall.
Yeah. You're,
Okay.
Yeah. This is funny. Message.
Message.
We'd think American terms message
Yeah.
like telling, like
Mhm.
or writing or sending message, but not in Scottish terms.
Not in Scottish terms. Is it
No.
fight?
Shopping for groceries?
Shopping for groceries.
Yeah.
Oh, mess hall.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff.
We're gonna do some messages.
Yeah.
Yeah, now when you say mess hall, it makes sense. All right, Pale Willy, Paley Willy, Paley Wally. Good Lord.
Paley Wally.
Paley Wally.
Is that what you call somebody who hasn't gone outside?
Pale or ill looking.
That's about the same thing.
Yep. And haven't gone outside.
Pale. Hi, Paley Wally.
Drew Dead Brilliant. Or I'm sorry, Pure Dead Brilliant.
Pure dead brilliant. That sounds like a lot of American terms,
Yeah.
but it's really smart. Like you're on it.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Pure dead brilliant.
It's a lot of words for just saying excellent.
Yeah.
Or you could just say,
that's what slang is now.
or you
It's
could
a
just
lot
say brilliant.
no, it has to be pure dead brilliant.
Pure dead brilliant. Doke.
Dope. This sounds like take.
Throw up.
Throw up. You're
Yeah.
dolking over there.
Yeah. So if you when we thought was Drew Kit, be like, oh man, they totally Drew Kit. They're boking or boke. They just boked. No,
Wow.
it's
I'm
just
sitting next to a Scotsman.
Yeah, they threw up.
Okay.
So those are the Scottish terms for the week.
Wow.
I know, man. These were rough. Even just like pronouncing them. Like I really resisted to try to do a Scottish accent because I'm terrible at them.
It is
But,
okay.
yeah.
We don't have enough followers to get in trouble.
Exactly. But if you are Scottish or you know somebody that is Scottish, were we correct? Was Google wrong? But let us know in the comments down below. But moving on to our next question.
Question number 2. I'm going to give you the pirate version, and then if you need a translation, I will tell you.
All right, hit me.
Do you reckon folk would mind their matters more, or turn scurvier still, if the number o' their days were hanging o'er their noggin like a cursed lantern? Translation: do you think people would behave better or worse if everyone's lifespan was displayed above their head?
Interesting. I think it'd be mixed.
You think it'd be mixed?
I think
okay,
some
give me
people
some
would-
examples.
I think some people, well, I think it's just with anything. I think it's kind of like money.
Mm-hmm.
If you give good people money, good things happen. If you give bad people money, bad things happen.
Mm-hmm.
So if you give people, good people, or people that tend to want to do the good, like the right or quote unquote good thing, good is subjective. It's kind of weird that you would think good's subjective. But if people are trying to do something noble and you give them the amount of time they have left, they actually may work harder because they're like, I only got this much time left. I need to get this done. Then you have people that aren't motivated, aren't ambitious, just don't want to do anything. You give them time over their head. They're like, why even try? I only have this much time left. So I can see it both ways. I would want or hope I would take the latter of like, holy crap, I've only got
40 more years.
40 more years. I really got to like get on it because I don't
Yeah.
know if I can get everything done in 40 years. But it's funny because that's probably realistic, but yet nobody has that sense of urgency.
Mm-hmm.
So I would hope that I would have the sense of urgency because you would actually tend to value your time more. You're like, holy cow, I've only got 10 more years left. I'm not going to waste it on this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I need to actually do stuff. I saw a video the other day where some guy was battling some sort of terminal cancer or something, terminal illness. And the doctors literally gave him a year. So he's like, I'm going to run to raise awareness for this and hopefully raise money to find a cure someday. And I was like, damn. Okay. That's cool. So I would tend to hope that I'd be like, okay, I'm going to use my time a little bit more wisely. Because I think time is the biggest currency you have. Like, do you ever hear about the movie In Time? I think I've talked about it. That movie scared the daylights out of me. But it's true. It's like we do have physical currency money, but yet what do we do to obtain that? We typically trade time for it.
We spend our time.
Yeah. So we don't have an endless supply of it. We clearly know that here at this dojo. Unfortunately, we've had far too many people pass away. So time is not guaranteed, and you don't have an endless supply of it. So treat it like money. Use it wisely. And if you use it foolishly, eventually you're going to run out of it, and you're going to be like, damn, what do I have to show for it? Have you ever known those people, like getting back to money, where they have a lot of money, and they're like, but where is it? Like, you don't have anything to show for it.
They be very smart in hiding their booty.
Yeah, or they just waste it.
Oh, that is the
Yeah.
other option.
Yeah, like I know a guy. He's ever since this conversation, we're like, yeah, you've changed, and we can tell. Like Shanna did his taxes one time because she's good at that stuff, and she's all like, "Dang, you made like $130,000 this year, but you don't have anything to show for it." And he's all like, "I made how much?" Like he didn't even know how much money he made, and all of a sudden he's looking around. And he's like, yeah, I don't have anything to show for the amount of money that I made. And ever since then, he's kind of changed his tune and was like, yeah, he's started to invest it. He's put his money into things that will build or, give back to him. And it's not like, hey, I'm just going to the club and I'm buying a bunch of drinks or I'm going out and doing this and doing that. So it's kind of crazy. I would just recommend, or I hope people would use their time like they do their money in a good way. So, but what do you think? What do you think people would do?
Well, if Davy Jones' locker was no surprise to no one, and everyone knew how many days they had left, I think they would be a little kinder.
Yeah.
Especially if
so.
you see someone who's like has maybe weeks or days left.
Yeah.
It's like you realize that person, since everyone knows, it's like, oh man, that person's probably feeling some shit.
Yeah.
I can see both. Obviously, if someone's like has all this time and it's like, or has a lack of time and wants to squander it, then they will probably do that.
Mm-hmm.
But it may be the fire that is under a lot of people to realize, like, I only have so many years left.
Yeah.
So I think it's a mixed bag. I think there would be a lot more kindness, especially to the elderly.
Yeah. I would hope so.
There would be no surprise deaths because you'd see,
True. Yeah.
unless it's like this is just your normal lifespan, and then like an accident could happen or
Mhm.
something could happen.
Yeah.
So there would be more gratitude in the moment.
Yeah.
I think there would be, especially if you're like coming up to the end. You're like, oh
Yeah.
man, let's get my affairs in order, because it's like I know when it's gonna happen.
Yeah. That's an interesting thought. I would definitely hope that people would, treat the elderly a little bit more than what they do. So it's interesting because I was talking with somebody and they were telling me a story about how they know an older lady. I want to say she's in her late 80s. Late 80s, possibly early 90s. And they had somebody that lived 7 hours away from them. They took a trip out there to see him, take him grocery shopping, and showed him how to use their air fryer. But yet this lady has a daughter and a grandson that live minutes away from him and that don't do that for her. And I'm just like, that is just terrible. So I heard that story and I'm just like, good Lord, that's awful. Because it's like, I mean, yeah, we all age, we all get older. But if you, especially with elderly people, we always sometimes they feel like they're a burden, and you treat them like they're a burden. And in reality, it's like, well, they sacrificed a lot for other people. You're like, you need to give back. You need to give back. And just simple things like phone calls, maybe a phone call a couple of times a week or once a week, or just going and seeing them and just being like, hey, how you doing? Like, do you need anything? Like, what can I do to help? Without any thought of return, but especially, some of you kids that still have your parents around, they're not going to be around forever. Okay. Because they always say, at the end of your life, you look back and you don't look back on the things that you like said or did. You look back on the things that you didn't say or do. So hopefully that list is short. But moving on to our next question. All right, question number 3. What would your pirate name be, and what would be your specialty?
Arr, I already have a pirate name.
Oh.
You're trying to get me to reveal it on the show, are you not?
Yeah. Or you can say your Ghost Rider name.
My pirate name has been given to me as a Norse pirate, but also a pirate of all seas. I am Dane the Knife.
Dane the Knife.
Aye.
Okay, Dane, that makes sense. Norse pirate.
A little bit of the Norse. He
Yeah.
is one of the Norse mythological
Could
deities.
Vikings be considered pirates?
They are more raiders. They do less ship to ship, and they do more ship to coast.
Okay, so what would be classified as a pirate? Like water?
It depends, because but they are technically pirates, but pirates, obviously. You pirate something. The
Yeah.
term itself is take, you pilfer, pillage,
Yeah.
pirate, and you bring it on board to your stores, or you sell it to someone else.
Because I saw when I was doing some research, there's a difference between pirates, buccaneers.
Buccaneers are mostly the ones in the Caribbean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's a regional thing.
Yeah.
So
And then you have
Vikings would just be like
Vikings were Norse pirates. Yes.
Okay.
We can agree on that. Yes.
Yeah, they would be Norse pirates.
They didn't do much ship fighting, though.
No,
but
their boats weren't meant for ship fighting.
their boats were meant for landing.
Yes. Yeah, they wanted to get
And
in,
then-
get out real quick.
The Corsairs were more the North African pirates. Were
Corsairs.
Yeah.
Okay. Privateers.
privateers are not pirates.
No, they're not. They're just legal shippers.
They're legal raiders. They were given a document by one king to raid any other ships by the other kings. But they weren't at war. They were just
No.
raiding. They're like,
so it'd be like in the third Pirates when Barbossa became a privateer.
Yes,
Privateer.
yes.
Okay. What would Asian pirates be called? Or Chinese pirates, just Chinese pirates?
Deadly.
Deadly? Or they yeah. I've heard stories that Asian pirates or Chinese pirates were some of the most ruthless pirates around. And one of them was the most ruthless was a woman. I can't remember her name. Yeah. What's your specialty?
My specialty?
Yeah.
That is a good question.
Or what would your specialty be?
The captain, clearly.
Captain.
No.
Captain Dane Knife.
I would be a fighter.
A fighter?
I would have knives and swords and guns.
I would assume with a knife in the name.
In the name. That's to
Yeah.
reference my height.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
think so.
really?
My friends would do that to me.
So someone gave you the name?
Aye.
Okay, we won't ask who gave you the name.
Aye.
But
It has been many years.
okay. Nice. Well, I would have no idea what my
What would your name be,
I-
Mark the land?
Yeah, I would have no idea what my pirate name would
But
be.
you've been on many cruises. You could almost say you've been on more boats than I.
Yeah, I've been on a few.
Would it be Mark of the cruise?
Yeah. I don't know.
Arr.
Well, my dad's handle when he was working was Mark in the Dark.
Mark in the dark
So,
would be
Mark with the bark?
nah.
No, because they would assume bark would be like the tree stuff, not
Yeah,
dog.
yeah. You are no
So-
landlubber, Mark.
No, I like.
You are
words.
Captain Mark of the many coastal resorts.
Now, okay, people online, come up with a pirate name for me because I don't have one and I can't think of one.
You are
so-
letting the crews decide your fate. How
Kind
very
of.
bold of you.
Yeah, but I would like obviously fighting. That'd be fun. I wouldn't want to
Yeah.
be the captain. I'd be like, they'd be like, hey, go over there.
We call him Gunpowder Mark because he will
Gunpowder.
explode and get everybody.
Yeah, I like guns and knives and all that
Arr,
cool stuff.
arr.
Weaponry.
Yeah.
My specialty would be weapons.
Weapons, aye. Weapons good.
Yeah, I'd be the weapons specialist.
Aye.
There we go. So now I know my specialty, but I need a name. So let me know
Aye.
a name in the comments down below.
Loyal crew of True Talk Tuesdays. Give
Yes.
Captain Mark a name.
Exactly. Give me a name. I don't even have to be captain. Just give me a name. So my specialty is I'm a weapons specialist, but let me know a name. It's funny because Chris would print these dog tags off for us, and they would always have like a code name. And if they didn't know what they were, what they would do, it'd be like Combat Ninja. And I'd be like, that's pretty cool. But clearly we're obviously already ninjas. But give me a pirate name.
Ninjas.
Give me a pirate name in the comment down below. Moving on to our final question.
Gar, we're doing slangs and their meanings of pirate
Okay.
style. We will start off with some of them that you may know, and then we'll get into more phrases that you may know.
I will not know. but that's
You should not doubt yourself, Mark. All right. Ahoy!
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
See? Good.
Yay,
He's
one
already
for
one of
one.
us. He's already one of us. Avast.
Avast, does that mean move?
Nah, it is stop what.
I've heard the term.
Yeah, avast me hearties is the sort of the phrase.
Yeah.
It says, stop what ye be doing and pay attention.
Oh.
So you can use that in the dojo.
They're
Avast.
avast.
Pay attention.
I would assume avast would mean like move, get going. Avast.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
But
that
it
makes
is
sense.
Pay attention.
Okay, pay attention.
Yeah.
All right.
I or I.
You're agreeing? Yeah, like
Yes.
yes.
Yes. It means yes. And yes,
Yes.
yes, sir. Or yes, I'll do it right away.
Yeah.
R.
R?
Yeah.
It's like isn't it like a battle cry?
Mm.
Or like another agreeing term?
Mm.
Be like R.
R is what you make of it. It is just an exclamation. You can be an agreement to a frustration, to a battle
Gotcha.
cry. It is whatever you wish it to be.
It's a catch-all term.
It's a catch-all. Yeah.
So you could be down and be like gar.
Gar. Gar.
Or be happy and be like R. Okay.
Booty.
Treasure.
Good,
Okay,
good. He is
okay.
very smart. Scallywag.
Idiot. Or like a rat.
Aye.
Sort of.
Aye. No good rascal.
No good.
Often
rascal.
used in jesting.
Okay. Yeah, like joking fashion.
Mm.
Okay.
Davy Jones' locker.
That's hell or the down.
Aye. Bottom of the sea where
Bottom of the
souls be
sea.
claimed.
Yep.
Landlubber.
People that aren't pirates or just don't go on the ocean.
Aye. I have more, maybe.
Yes.
Here's more terms and their meanings.
Okay. Here we go.
What would the black spot be?
A curse.
Aye.
'Cause I learned that from pirates.
Aye.
The black
Educational.
spot. And then they go around in circles.
Aye, it is a documentary that pirates.
Yep.
Bilge rat.
I've heard the term. I would assume with the term rat in it, somebody they've done wrong. Yeah.
An insult.
An
It is an
insult.
insult to be
An
called a
insult.
bilge rat.
Okay. It's like you're an idiot.
Yep.
A moron.
What would the crow's nest be?
Oh, that's the top of the ship where they
Mhm.
can look out for stuff.
Aye.
Okay, I didn't know that.
What would a cutlass be?
Oh, that's a sword.
Yeah.
Cutlass.
What would dead men tell no tales be meaning to?
Well, they can't spill their secrets. So if they know something, you got to get rid of them.
Aye. Yes. What is a deckhand?
A deckhand? Isn't
Aye.
that like an assistant?
Aye. Someone who
Okay.
scrubs the decks.
Okay. Literal deckhand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arr.
Very, very literal terms. I like it.
Mm-hmm. They're not very creative people.
No, I can tell.
Grog. What is grog?
Grog.
You must have had grog on your many cruises, Mark.
Oh, is that food?
It is a food of sorts.
What type of food?
It is a liquid food.
Oh. Is it rum?
Aye, rum is an ingredient. Yes.
Oh.
It is rum. What's watered down.
Oh, so like
Yeah.
watered down, just
Yeah,
watered
that's-
rum.
Yeah.
Because didn't they had rum more than water because
Water was gross at the time.
water could get contaminated.
Mhm.
And if you're just storing it in wood barrels, what else was in that wood barrel?
Mhm.
Yeah, that makes sense. But alcohol, that would kill everything.
Mhm.
Okay.
How about the term hornswaggle?
Hornswaggle.
Hornswaggle.
I have no clue.
Aye,
would assume
hornswaggled them.
You got one over on them.
Aye, to cheat
Okay.
or swindle out of
Okay.
goods.
Okay.
Keel haul.
Yeah, when you use that in a sentence, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Keel haul.
Keel haul.
Killing someone to stop.
Aye, it is a
Stopping the boat.
punishment of sorts.
Okay.
It's
a
where you drag
punishment.
the scoundrel under the ship's keel and scrape off the barnacles with their flesh.
That would suck.
It hurts.
That would really suck. Wouldn't they just drown?
Not if you pull them around and fast enough.
Mm.
Kind of floss the bottom of the
So
ship
you're
with their.
flogging them
Yes,
effectively.
yes. Sea dog.
Sea dog, just someone that's at the sea.
Aye,
Yeah.
in a way, and an old experienced sailor.
Okay. A savvy vet.
Last one. Shiver me timbers.
Shiver me timbers. Isn't
Mm.
that where you're in a storm?
An exclamation of shock, fear, or amazement. Its literal meaning is split my wood.
Shiver
My,
me
my,
timber-
my boat's coming apart. My timbers be shivering.
Okay. Yeah, that would make sense.
And we'll do two more.
Two more.
No pray, no pay.
No pray, no pay.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume it's exactly what it
No
means.
work, no wages.
Yeah. No pray. I wonder why they use the word term pray.
'Cause they be hunting on the high seas.
Okay. Oh, actual like pray, not like
That's what
bowing
they-
your head
yeah.
and
That
Praying to
pray,
their
like
sea god.
P-R-E-Y, not P-R-A-Y.
stupid words that sound the same.
Words that sound the same.
God,
Unbelievable.
okay, so I took it different. So when you have it in that terms, yeah, if you catch what you catch what you kill.
You eat what you catch.
Yep, you what you catch, you kill what you eat. Yeah.
Aye, there be the pirate vernacular for the day and maybe the year.
Oh,
Good job,
there we
good
go.
job, good
All right,
job.
thank you.
Well done.
Let us know in the comments what slang or terms we should go over next time.
We have
So-
a lot of places we can discover their slang
Exactly.
and realize just how similar they are to each other.
Yes, and historically, regionally, I mean, shoot, we could just go through different phrases from different cultures, modern times, and have a lot to talk about, let alone historical times. So let us know what we should talk about next. And moving on to our fight scene. Okay, this week's fight scene
Fight scene.
is Blackbeard
Mm.
versus King Arthur.
Mm.
So we've got a sea dweller or
Aye.
a sea dog
Aye.
versus the founder of Britain
Aye.
guess.
In the lore, maybe.
Yeah.
In mythology.
in mythology.
Aye.
So obviously we're going to do 3 rounds. 1 round on a ship, 1 round on land, 1 round in a cage with no weapons. So they will have weapons to their what they would carry or use.
Aye,
normal
aye, aye.
times.
Yes.
Okay. So, round 1, we got Blackbeard versus King Arthur on Blackbeard's ship, the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Queen Anne's Revenge. You are very knowledgeable in the factoids of the ships.
I watched the Pirates movie.
That's all you have to do.
That's all I have to do. So, and was it his name?
Edward T.
I was going to say it wasn't clearly Blackbeard, but it was. I thought
Blackbeard
it
was his pirate name.
Yeah, Edward Teach. Teach or Tet?
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
Edward something.
The pronunciation changes through the years.
Yeah. Because I learned that from the Black Sails.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good show.
That was a good show.
Yeah. All about pirates, Long John Silver and whatnot. All right. So, round 1, Queen Anne's Revenge, King Arthur versus Blackbeard.
King Arthur storms the ship, but Blackbeard shoots him several times before pushing him overboard. In his heavy armor, Arthur
I was going to say,
cannot
did King
swim.
Arthur wear plate armor? I'm assuming he did.
Aye.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I think his plate
It
armor
is just too topsy-turvy for them,
Yeah.
for the knights to do anything.
Yeah, being on a ship in plate armor, that's like just a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Blackbeard, pulls out a couple of muskets, shoots him. I don't think,
Maybe it
I don't
goes
know.
to swords. Maybe they clash saber.
I don't know, would the muskets penetrate plate armor back then?
Aye.
They
yeah,
would?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Blunderbuss can penetrate steel plate.
Well, if not, it would, especially with the blunderbuss, it'd probably hit the cracks and openings.
Or it dents and knocks the wind out of them.
Yeah. I don't think the shots would definitely take him out, but it would affect him seriously. And I agree. He just loses his footing and then he doesn't even have to really fight him. He just has to push him off the boat and then send him down to Davy Jones' locker.
Davy Jones' locker.
Yep, exactly.
Arr.
He would literally go there fast.
He would sink like a stone.
Yes, absolutely. So I got round 1 Blackbeard. as
Aye,
well.
me too, me too.
Round 2
Ooh.
in Britain, let's say in a castle.
Aye.
Castle, not just in the open plains.
Aye.
So Teach is trying to, I don't even know if we'll have it but he's trying to invade.
Aye.
So he's turning into a raider. Did he
Aye.
ever do raiding?
Aye, maybe.
I think he had to have at some
certainly,
some sort.
certainly, yes.
But he's an idiot if he's trying to raid a castle.
Aye, but he would not raid a castle
No,
traditionally. He
no.
would raid a castle by blowing holes in it because he had cannons.
Yeah. So he gets through.
He
with
breaks
his
down the
cannons,
walls and storms the castle.
and they start fighting. Who you got?
I got Teach, but it is a very tough fight.
Yeah. I don't know. I think just with his plate armor, his wariness of the terrain, Teach would definitely have an advantage with firearms. But I think it'd be harder for him to use his firearms. So I think Excalibur.
As long as Merlin is not there, then I
This
think
is true.
If there's magic involved, pirates are very superstitious.
Ooh, I think even just the fact that Merlin could be there.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
I didn't know that. Knowing that, they probably wouldn't have even invaded. The castle.
Clearly, this is a
So,
desperate measure. They would
Yeah.
not be acting in sound judgment.
I was gonna say, because if they were superstitious, they'd be like, King Arthur has this wizard Merlin.
Ah, he has a magic sword, Excalibur.
Yeah, I
It
think
can pierce her soul.
I think Excalibur's the X factor.
Really?
Yeah, I think Arthur takes him.
Aye, but Blackbeard was
Britain.
of an interesting sort that he had his own fate and he did his own thing.
He was. People thought his.
He was
was
menacing with
magical.
his smoking beard.
Yeah. So I
He
definitely.
would light
think he would-
fuses in his own beard hair.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, he's weirdo.
So it'd be terror versus magic.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
it'd be close.
I got Arthur round 2.
It'd be close.
I think it'd be way closer than most people think. For
Aye,
sure.
aye.
All right, now we've got round 3 in a cage, no weapons. I think Blackbeard's smoking him.
Aye, a scrawny boy knight with no knight armor. Aye, Blackbeard is a man of the sea.
Yeah, not only that, just the stuff you were telling with him being lighting fuses.
He
with
was a
his
big
beard.
man.
I heard he was a huge individual. And I definitely think that with I don't think Arthur's a slouch.
I know.
But-
He was a late bloomer, though.
Yeah, he wasn't huge and he relied too much on his armor and his weaponry and if it
His
came to,
magic sword, which he cannot have in this one.
nope. So I think that factor alone, I think Blackbeard takes him.
Aye,
So-
aye. Sounded fight.
Especially because pirates had no well, they did have a code of conduct, but there was no honor in their fighting.
Aye, no.
No, they
No
just
honor.
they fought. to
Why
win.
honor?
They would just winning's the most important thing.
Why handcuff yourself if
Yeah.
you could win?
Versus knights,
They had code of chivalry.
they had this code of chivalry and honor and fighting nobly and blah blah blah, all that stuff. So I think that comes into a huge factor
Aye.
as well. And I think just Blackbeard takes him.
Aye.
So you got Blackbeard
3-0.
3-0. I got Blackbeard 2-1. Let us know who you think would win. I think Chris would pick King Arthur. Chris loves King Arthur.
Oh,
So Chris, if you're listening, make sure you give us a comment. Let us know who you think would win. But moving on to our joke of the week. All right, what's your pirate joke for the
oh,
week?
yeah. It's more of a pirate tale, okay?
Okay.
Hey, there be this old sea dog that be in the tavern one day. He'd been maligned with ailments from his years in career. Missing a hand and has an eye patch. Hey, a young whelp comes up to him and be like, old timer, how did you lose your hand? And the old sea dog takes a big swig of his grog and says, aye, youngin, I be digging for treasure and I got too close to the mouth of an alligator. And just snap. I got the treasure, but I lost me hand. The youngin, the whelp, is amazed. He's never seen or heard a story of this sort. So intriguedly he asks, well, old timer, how did you lose your eye? And the old timer takes another swig of the grog and be like, aye, I got a bit of dust in me eye. And the whelp immediately is like, that was not a story. That was not as exciting as the other one. Like, a bit of dust took out your eye? And the old timer sighs and says, yeah, that was the day after I got me hooked.
Oh. That's funny. That's a good one. All right. Mine is, what do you call a pirate with 2 eyes and 2 legs?
Good pirate.
A rookie.
A rookie.
Yeah. Or you could
rookie.
always gone with the, like, where do pirates get their hooks?
Yeah.
The secondhand
Secondhand
store.
shop.
Yeah, exactly. But let us know your favorite pirate joke and leave it in the comments down below. But moving on to our shout outs. All right. Anybody you'd like to shout out this week?
Shout out Kyle for bringing this up.
Yeah, thanks, Kyle.
I wasn't gonna do much, but it is fun to do this, so thank you, Kyle.
I already had the show written out, and he's like, hey, it's Talk Like a Pirate Day tomorrow. And I'm like, damn it.
I heard that. My ears got a little hot. I went over there. I'm like, oh, yeah,
no,
we
it's like-
better do something about this.
I guess I got to rewrite the podcast.
Yeah.
So thanks, Kyle. I wrote 2
I do appreciate it.
podcasts
I do appreciate you writing this podcast a little
Yeah.
bit.
No, it was a good one.
I appreciate the people that continue to train and
Yeah.
that are taking and listening to instruction. You know,
Mhm.
the theme for this month for September is trust.
Trust.
In this dojo, and it's important to put your faith, put your trust, not only in obviously God and
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, but to trust the people who have gone before you.
Yeah.
Trust the people, and to loop in pirates. Like, yeah, we consider them criminals, but in the reality, they were the first entrepreneurs. One of the first ones. They started their own business. They didn't want to take things they didn't want to listen to the church or the crowns or something. And it's like, yeah, and they paid prices for that. But it's like, they had the idea, and now we have tons of people, and now we have a separation of church and state. We have a separation of a lot of businesses. We have more freedom as a business.
Mhm.
We're not guild tied to things. I mean, no one really understands that, but it's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, trust that it'll work out. Trust that there are things that you're doing now that will pay off in the future. I also want to shout out Luana at Sit Means Sit, the dog training place. I had a very productive lesson with my dog this week.
Oh,
and
good.
My brother's in town. I'm going to shout out Charlie. That's another shout out. And I told him, like, hey.
Is he from Ohio?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
visiting. He's got a few friends getting married out here.
Oh, nice.
So he's at the weddings and stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, Charlie, good job for dealing with my dog. You just ignored him, and Slim just calmed down. So I really appreciate that. It shows that there's hope for him. He's not a bad dog. He needs the right training.
It's just misunderstood.
Yeah. So I just spoke like 1,000 words in 90 seconds. So
That's all right.
who do you have shouting out?
I'd shout out your dad, too, for,
Oh, yeah. Shout out Tim.
yeah,
Tim flew out, was a hero, saved his mom, my grandma Alice.
Yeah.
She got into a car accident,
yeah.
totaled her car, and broke her arm. And now she's doing fine. She's
Good.
on the recovery.
I mean, but to just up and
To up and leave to go across the nation. To
Yeah, she
take
lives
care
in
of.
Illinois near
Yep.
Chicago.
Mhm.
That's not a short trip.
Nope.
So, yeah, shout out your dad for doing what good sons are supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. You're supposed to
Yeah.
be there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, to go back to trust. You know, we trust our parents to raise us up, and in the end, they trust us to take care of them.
Yeah. That's when things come full circle.
Mm-hmm.
They take care of us for a long time, and then eventually we have to repay the favor.
That's right.
So, but yeah, I agree everything you said with all the students that are continuing to train, and yeah, just thank you for your continual support, and good luck to the people testing tomorrow.
Aye. Shout out the people testing.
Yeah, and that's kind of just goes right into the final thoughts to where it's like trust.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have to make sure that we've done what we can to make sure we instill that trust in the people around us, the students we have, our our families, our spouses, our parents, friends. That when we do or say things for them, it's we make sure that we have to have that social credit with them. It's like, this is for, like, we're trying to help them.
And it's like, who teaches the class?
Yeah.
Like, let's take karate for example. It's like, I showed up in a white gi this week, and
Mhm.
people are like, "What happened? Did you get demoted?"
Yeah.
It's like, wait, did we suddenly have different trust,
Yeah.
or are we losing trust in this guy? And like, no, that's not the case. But if I didn't have my black belt, there would be a lack of trust.
Yeah.
There would be like, oh wow, what is this guy trying to teach me when he's
Mm-hmm.
a beginner rank?
Yeah.
Like it, and then that's very surface level.
No,
like I could
it's-
know a lot of stuff and not have the rank. But
It's very true. It's just like, when you see a doctor with the white coat on, you're like, instantly they put the white coat on. You're like, this dude knows what he's talking
this dude
about.
is a professional.
But yet, if he comes up to you without it, you're like, who are you?
If you see him in street clothes,
Yeah. Or like he comes in the room without it.
yeah.
Like,
Are you
or
one of
the
aides?
stethoscope.
Yeah, the stethoscope.
It's like,
yeah. Only
Anybody
trust
could
people.
throw a stethoscope on him and be like, he's a doctor.
Yeah.
If you're like, no, I just bought this off
Yeah.
of Amazon. It's all right. So you have to
Yeah.
trust that the people around you have your best interest
Mhm.
in hand. Now, truly, you have to have, you're the ultimate.
You need to have your best interest.
You are the ultimate one that has the best interest at hand. But you also have to make sure that you surround yourself with people that have that same feeling.
Mhm.
Okay. So trust, it goes a long way, but it's also very fragile.
It's belief. Yeah.
You gotta don't break it. Okay. It's like
it's hard to restore once it's broken.
yes, exactly. If you could even restore it at all. So don't
Sometimes
abuse
you
the
cannot.
trust around the people around you. Make sure you walk around and talk like a pirate.
Arr.
Or
by
hopefully-
the time this is out,
Hopefully
and
you
they
did walk
realize-
around and talk like a pirate.
because
it is,
still. I mean, we should bring it back. We
yeah.
should all be talking like this.
Yeah. So if you don't remember, September 19th,
Arr.
International Talk
it's a
Like a
good
Pirate Day.
It's a good day.
So watch a pirate movie,
Do a piratey thing.
do it a piratey thing
Commit piracy
in a good way.
in a good way.
Everybody commits modern piracy.
Modern piracy.
They steal movies and songs.
Aye. But I mean,
Exactly.
the prices were too high anyway.
Exactly. But make sure you do something nice for someone else.
That's true.
Make a good impact in their life, and we will kick you with you next week, everybody.
Arr, be kicking it with us next week or walk the plank.
Take
Bye.
care, everybody.